walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Okay, so this is Captain Sam G, and I'm pretty sure that this is the prettiest, most well-maintained building I've seen in the entirety of Fallout 4. And that's including specially loaded-in areas like Goodneighbour and Diamond City. And yet this place is just out in the middle of the Wastelands, seemingly untouched by all of this devastation. And even then it's better than Goodneighbour and Diamond City, because those areas, the buildings still have holes in, still need to be patched up with junk, and yet this place is somehow untouched and as pristine as it was when it was first built. So, let's find out what this place is all about by trespassing, and hopefully not getting shot to bits by that sentry which is activating.
Stay off the grass.
Oh, look at the architecture. So lovely.
Okay, you got it, so as long as I stay off the grass, hopefully he won't try fighting me. He is keeping an eye on me though, so I will definitely stay off the grass. Okay, Cabot House, and I can't actually enter, but there is an intercom.
Go away.
Can I respond to that? Yes, there we go. What is this place?
What is this place?
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
Huh. He's got a bit of a scratchy voice. Either he's just got a sore throat, or he's a ghoul.
I'd really like to come in.
You seem nice enough, but trust me, you don't want to come inside.
Why don't I want to come in? It seems like a nice place.
You don't want to come in because then I would have to kill you. I assume you don't want to be killed, so get out of here.
Okay, he's pretty blunt. I mean, he'd have a lot of trouble killing me, but...
Come on, let me in.
You're not going to give up, are you? Have it your way. Door's unlocked. Come on in.
Alright, you'd better not open fire, otherwise, your funeral.
Hold very, very still. Now tell me what you're doing here.
Hey, take it easy.
Easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
You come into Boston and knock on random doors. I think you are looking for trouble.
Edward? Who is it?
Don't worry about it, Jack. I got it under control.
Edward, don't be so hasty. I like the look of this fellow. Please, accept my apologies for Edward's behavior. He's just looking out for me, but sometimes he can be overzealous. I'm Jack Cabot. Welcome to Cabot House.
Okay, so I was thinking that maybe this was going to be a case of Tenpenny Tower in Fallout 3 or New Vegas, I forget which one it is, where the place is entirely controlled by humans, keeping out ghouls, and I thought this was going to be the opposite, a pristine house of ghouls keeping out humans.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Pleased to meet you. Seems like a long time since we've had a visitor. Edward, I think this occasion calls for drinks. The good bourbon, eh? Come on, this way. There's no need to stand talking in the front hall like savages.
Okay, you've got it, and beautiful place you have here. Again, seemingly untouched by all the devastation outside.
Please, have a seat.
And come join us, Curie.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Okay, suddenly we're in business. And yeah, of course I do. I've played Fallout 3 in the DLC for it.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
I actually was talking about flying saucers and little green men. So, you believe that aliens created civilization for us then?
You think aliens created human civilization?
Do not listen to this absurd nonsense.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Ooh, camera panning around to go to the bodyguard. Nope, it's still following Jack. Oh god, this is a bit awkward. Okay, we're sort of getting an impromptu tour of the house.
Did you nod off, or what?
A very awkward tour of the house. Oh boy. Well, that happened, and yeah, I've suddenly got a job. That was pretty quick. I didn't even ask for one. Okay. And if you have any of those artifacts and things,
Take your time.
I'd quite appreciate seeing some of them so I can believe you a bit more, but fine, let's get to work.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
What's this package? Hope there's more. Need more info. Why have you suddenly thrust a job upon me?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
The only thing I want to know is, like, a question I can't ask. Why have they just suddenly given me jobs? I didn't ask for anything. Okay, Curie, you were standing up through all of that, and only now you choose to sit down. Well, get up. We've got to go hit the road. Okay, so I've fast travelled to as close as I can. Oh yeah, the railroad. Alright, you guys are fine. Yeah, I can't see any more baddies, so let's cross this river. And I wonder what I'm going to be running into when I actually get there, because was it an insane asylum he said I'd be travelling to? In which case I'm expecting all sorts of horrors to be found. Just the craziest, most horrific things you've ever seen. Obviously the outside will look fairly normal, but the inside, oh, there'll be all sorts waiting. All sorts of horrific... Oh, okay. I was going to say all sorts of horrific tortures, patients strapped down, and terrible things being done to them, and the ghosts of dead patients past, and no, I'm not even having... Oh, well, maybe after I talk to her, then I'll be entering the place.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward sent me.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for your help.
It is appreciated.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Hey, I didn't tell you I'd be doing that, but thanks for assuming. And Curie now idolizes me.
Master, I have news.
Okay, let's autosave very quickly, just to ensure that I don't accidentally ruin this.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
Absolutely. Congratulations and thanks a lot for giving me yet another companion perk.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
Just friends, or...?
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
Let's try and get it out of her, so that she says it rather than just me saying it and then her reciprocating what might not be real because she's never experienced these emotions before.
What were you gonna say?
I am afraid to say anything more. I feel a coward.
Okay, I guess I'll have to take the plunge.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess and second guess. I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The
Combat Medic perk.
world seems so very bright. And I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Okay, so once again, gaining companionship's trust and getting them to idolize you, very easy. And once again, getting them to just flat out fall in love with you, very, very easy. And once again, no sort of downsides or punishments to making a character fall in love with you when you already have someone in love with you. So, you know, basically just steadily building a harem, Curie, Piper, and the girl in the red dress at the bar. And can I... No, can't even enter the place. That's a shame. A big, spooky, insane asylum. You'd think that would be the perfect setting for just creating something super outlandish and horrific and interesting. And I don't even get to enter the place. Well, maybe later. Yeah, I was expecting to go in and uncover all sorts of horrible truths. Like, A Cure for Wellness, or whatever that latest horror movie I watched was. Oh well. I guess I'll just be doing the standard of killing some raiders then. No uncovering horrific, terrible things in the basement. Just killing some raiders. And as per usual, there won't be any sort of special way I'll fight the raiders, won't be flanking them, I'll just run straight into their hideout and kill a lot of them. Job done. And once again, barely even have to aim. Oh, hey. That's me, the Silver Shroud. Very nice. Glad you're a fan. Mysterious serum. Okay.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Let's take that back then. And does it just say go all the way back to Cabot House? Yep, back to Cabot House. No exploring the insane asylum for me. Ah well.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not a...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Okay, a little bit of family
I don't think
trouble.
You're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Okay, let's hand this job in.
Bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
And then I think I know what we'll be doing next.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
If your father were here, he'd send
Raiders.
someone to find Imogene.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Didn't find any, all gone. No, give the serum, because what am I going to do with it?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Yep. Solving family issues. That's what I'm here for. No amazing insane asylum missions for me.
Someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Just sorting out family drama.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself.